You know, I wasn't going to do a video today. But once a week, once every other week, I like to go to the local store here. And as a treat to myself, they have like these little breaded chicken tender type things. And I like that. That's my treat. I'll treat myself to that once a week or once every 2 weeks. Well, I treated myself last week, and it was a pretty good sized box for $1.98. This week, it was over $4 freaking dollars. It doubled. It completely doubled in 1 week. So I went in there. They know me pretty well down to the store. You know, it's the closest store to where I live. And she greeted me, and she said, "You're not going to like the price of that box of chicken over there." And again, it was like a 4-inch by 4-inch by 2-inch box. And I made my way over there, and sure enough, they had doubled. So that was all well and good. I decided I wasn't going to buy that. They were going to double in price. I can do without a few things. I've got plenty of food, folks. That was just my snack, I guess. And she said, "That stupid trucking convoy up in Canada." Well, I stopped dead in my tracks. Right there. And I looked at her, and she goes, "It's going to be even worse next month when that stupid convoy, they start doing that here in the United States." Well, she didn't get the hint with my unapproved expression, which I've mastered. You know, you're in your mid-50s, you master those. So she goes, "I just wish everybody would get the stupid vaccine so we can go back to normal." Go back to normal. I don't think we're ever going to go back to normal, folks. What is normal anymore? Nothing. But anyway, I said, because she was young, she was early 20s, and she said, "The stupid convoys, and you can blame them in March when everything goes up because they're limited on what they can keep in stock." I said, "Young lady," I said, "do you realize what they are doing for you and I?" She goes, "The people that don't get," she was insistent, the stupid people that didn't get the vaccine. You didn't get that. Well, I'm one of those people, folks, and I don't think I'm stupid. I said, "Do you realize what they are doing for you and me? Do you know what they're doing for you and I?" She said, "Well, all they're doing is giving me a headache, and next month it'll be even worse." She goes, "People will be coming in here, they'll be complaining we don't carry this, and the prices are high." She goes, "It's all because of the people that won't get this." Well, I just stood there, and I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And I said, "Young lady," I said, "when's the last time you said the Pledge of Allegiance?" And she just looked at me. I said, "When's the last time you said the Pledge of Allegiance?" I said, "How does the Pledge of Allegiance even start?" She goes, "Is that the one that says, 'My country, 'tis of thee'?" What are they teaching in your schools, folks? I said, "I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America." And I paused. There was a lady behind me that I didn't know she was behind me. And she was saying it right along. When I stopped, she continued. There was a man off to the side there. He must have been 135 years old. But he just looked. And I finished that Pledge of Allegiance with that lady behind me, because she was maybe a little bit older than I am. And I looked, because I heard a noise from that old man. And he had tears in his eyes. You know, this country's going away, folks. What are they teaching in schools? They're erasing history. They're completely rewriting history, folks. They're just eliminating it like it didn't even happen. So I explained the freedom that she has today was from her forefathers, the current people in the military. You know, you hear indoctrination this and indoctrinating that. You know what the difference between indoctrination and brainwashing? Indoctrination is when they spread it out over years or for a long period of time. Brainwashing, they just shorten that time up a little bit. There's no difference. Indoctrination, brainwashing. One is considered acceptable, the other one is considered cult. So if anybody here knows of anybody in that freedom convoy in Canada, you got a lot of support. You got a lot of support from a lot of people. Tell them that. And when that stupid freedom convoy gets here in America, I'm going to support that as much as I do the freedom convoy in Canada. Because they're fighting for our freedoms. They're fighting for our freedom, folks. We are losing our freedom. I know I'm getting a little wound up, but I can tell you that little incident down to the store, that really, I'm going to say it pissed me off. My cousin Shay pulled in, and I was just coming out of the house to get wood, and I was just ranting. I didn't even know she was in the driveway. So I told her what had happened, and she just shook her head. She understands. She understands. She gets it. She's a little bit older than I am, but only by a couple of years. She gets it. These young kids, they're being brainwashed, folks. They're being brainwashed, and what can we do about it? What can we do about it, folks? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. It's one sentence. It's one simple sentence that all Americans should know. And this is a little bit of a rant. I understand that. But even though I'm a little heated up, I am out in the cold and my fingers are really, really cold. So I'm going to stop this rant. I will post it. There might be some that leave my channel because they don't believe in what I just said. That's okay. That's okay. But my statistics for my channel, the age is 10 years one way or the other from my age. I'm in my mid-50s. So anyways from, well, it goes about 35 to like 65, 70 and beyond. So I know I'm talking to a group of people who get it, who get my disappointment, who get my frustration, who get my sadness. How do you undo that indoctrination? How do you undo it? If it took all these years, how do you reverse that? We're in trouble, folks. This country's in trouble. We're in trouble, folks.